And hey, if you want even another term for sets, there are terms that we're going to start using for how many notes are in a set. Okay? Things like a trichord is a 3-note set. Now, don't let this word chord fool you. That doesn't mean that we're using it like a chord, although it could mean we're using it like a chord. So if something was a trichord, that means it's a 3-note set. We're not going to call it a chord necessarily, because that implies function. That implies we expect it to do certain things. And when something is a trichord, we don't expect it to do anything other than be 3 notes. It doesn't have, it's not a 1, it's not a 4 chord, it doesn't want to go anywhere, it doesn't have any direction like that. It's just a 3-chord set, or a 3-note set, I should say. We also use tetrachord to mean a 4-note set. We have pentachord, the 5-note set. We have hexachord, 6-note set, and I'll point out that hexachord is probably one of the most common ones. We will see hexachords quite a bit. The reason for that is that if you take the chromatic scale, you make a chromatic collection, right? That would be all 12 notes of the chromatic scale. You divide it in half, you have 2 hexachords. Okay, so that would, and a lot of composers do that. So we end up with 2 hexachords. That's just one technique. You can go farther and have heptachords, 7-note set. You can have octachords, chord, 8-note set, and my favorite sounding one, nonochord, which is a 9-note set. Etc. More on set theory in the near future. For now, just remember, I guess the most important thing here is that when you see this, something like tetrachord, remember that what we're looking at is a 4-note set. We're not looking necessarily at a chord that has any functional meaning to it. So don't get hung up on that word chord.